Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out the newest episode of Demons of the Shadow Realm finally. Sorry for being a little bit delayed. Now that I have Bleach and Black Torch also airing on the same day, it takes a little bit of time to get to it. But I'm very excited to get into this episode. Honestly, I feel like the last couple especially, I've gotten more and more invested into this world and the characters, and I'm constantly so just intrigued with the world that I'm just excited to see where we go with the series. If you are new to my channel, though, this is more of a watch along than a straight up reaction. So if you'd like the audio and/or full video, you can sync up with your own copy. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and read the subtitles below me to follow along. I'll just give us a countdown and we can get right into this episode. Three, two, one, start. Alright, we should be good to go. Hopefully my audio is all good. I'm gonna miss the show so much when it goes on break. Um, I don't wanna rush them, though. I'm more than okay waiting for them to take their time with this series, um, especially considering as far as I'm personally aware, I've been trying to avoid spoilers, so I haven't been looking stuff up, but I think the manga is still ongoing and not complete, so with a series like that, I prefer when it doesn't get, forcibly, like, put out too much and then they have to add filler content or, change the ending to be an anime only ending. I would rather wait a couple years and get the proper story adapted. This opening has grown on me more and more every week. I like the visuals. The song, it really hits now. I really enjoy it. And then there's some spots of it like that where I love when a good opening has like a couple moments where it just like always makes you smile. And for me, it's when he leans in like that. Something about it is just so funny. My favorite is last season, if you watched Akane Banishi, there's a part where she, like, pointed towards the camera like that, so adorable. Uh, and then we had the bald dude, one of the brothers or siblings, I guess, come in. Now, what? Is it is it being played straight, or is he actually helping out? Fucking give me a cliffhanger again in the same scene. What bitches? If you get closer, she's gonna attack, but I feel like could be something else going on. Oh, yeah, that was also I loved. Oh, they're also sticking around. Blacklist, yeah, that's the one you don't wanna get on the backside of. That ain't happening. Also, the fact that the head has, like, fucking I would say over, like, 20 pairs. Bunch of idiots. Shoulda just booked it. How much you wanna bet that that's, not actually them? Oh, no, it actually might be. The way they showcased from the outside there looked like they might have been, like, fakes. Wait, that's a oh, is that not Asa at the home? Wait, what? Or is that just her that looked like Break. Oh, no, I was right. So is that, awesome. So I assume the other one is back at arm off and everything. Oh, that makes even more sense, actually. I thought it might be the assistant or, like, right-hand woman. His instinct told you that was the right one. That's interesting. I never would have picked up on that. Get friendly with him, huh? And isn't he yeah, they're still brothers. We learned that in another episode. Ah, sadly, I don't think that's gonna work like that. Uh, I see what people meant why they were way too big for how they were in the opening. I have a feeling things are not gonna work out as easy as you think. Yeah. And you're attacking the person I think she cares the most about, so I don't think they're bluffing. Yeah, I love the mind games of all of this though, but yeah, that is holy fuck. The way he was just fucking getting ferreted around. I wonder what the deal is, like, can anyone have this many, or is he, like, special? I would assume he's extra skilled as well, just because he's, like, the head of the clan. Oh. Do those 2 help control all of the other ones? Are those maybe his main 2, and that allows them to come under his control more easily, and then he's able to manipulate all of them? I think he has one main one, and the rest are we're about to learn. Compatibility. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, harm their master. So yeah, that is dude, that makes me happy I figured that out. I mean, it was only a couple minutes before, but I love when I can start to understand the power system. Um, and then when they introduce new new information, I can more easily understand it. That whole strat to use break was really smart though. Baited him out. Uh, no. Finally figuring out some modern day society. Oh, so that's the one that was I see. Other way around than what you were first expecting. Yeah. I actually love that more about just like power. The mind games that all of these introduce is so interesting. Those things are fucking massive. It's probably a good matchup. Pair of teeth. Oh, that's interesting. It's a hoof on the bottom. I'm a huge fan of the designs. Oh, I'm sure she wants to, though. Yeah, because we have very much seen her connection with Asa, and I don't think she is into forgiving anyone who's going to go after her. So, Hagure Sensei, too. What is Hagure doing? Yeah, good bite. Oh, interesting. Its mouth is on its back, it looks like. Yeah, if it goes in for attack, I think we can pretty easily counter it just by biting it off. That works good. Yeah, not great. I mean, pretty smart. Oh, He is not happy with him either. I don't blame him though. That is a big breach of trust. Yeah, they did say that they outpaced the turtle. Do need the information though, and to survive as well. Oh, the way he caught that with a fucking frying pan. Oh, he's just vibing, having the time of his life. And I know we know she feels very strongly about it because she was willing to murder a lot of people for Asa in the village. Oh, right fucking through. Out of the fucking eye. God. Is he releasing them? Not hesitate. Oh, they can escape. It's interesting that they're still able to move and whatnot in their relic form. Whose are these? Strong though. We haven't seen a lot stop the teeth like that, I feel. Looks like the teeth are still okay though. Just got tossed aside. Oh, is that hers? They did say hers were a bit more brute force. Very lucky, but I don't think it's gonna last very long for him. Should be a compliment. I'm worried we don't have enough firepower on the other side. I Oh, he's booking it. The worst end possible. fuck is about to happen to him? Bro's about to get fucking enveloped. Actually, the worst fucking fate. I thought he was about to get absolutely fucking obliterated. Oh, I fucking forgot about that. That's such a fucking funny demon. Daemon or whatever. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because I was surprised that he was actually working for him. Oh God. Wind-based one? Oh, good throw. Raiji. Oh! He has a lightning and a wind. Just vibing that whole time, or did he have to wait until he was could breathe again? Maybe that's what he meant by "I don't mind." Maybe he isn't strong enough to kill him. Oh, we've seen these guys actually, or maybe in the opening. Oh, fuck! Dude, all the episodes I was watching today ended so quickly. It feels like every show I was watching, I was so into it and then it ends. Oh, what a fantastic episode. I love how this world is being built out. I also love how I think at this point, like, um, the way everything's been established, I'm like starting to understand the characters and like also like the power system of the world. I love how I actually managed to figure out exactly how the master or the head or whatever of the Kagemoris managed to wield so many different ones because one of my first thoughts, I don't know if I mentioned last week's video, was I was wondering what made him so special. But it's not himself that makes it special. It's more so the first one that he got allows him and opens up the possibility to gain other ones. So honestly, his that one might be considered probably like a super top tier in the world because well, it might not necessarily be super strong by itself. If you mix it with break, especially having ass on her side, I feel like helps a lot, which is very fascinating. Um, and also just like being having the opportunity, even if it isn't like every single time, to have like that many more, and like every time that you do see like a wild one or one that is broken off from an owner, the fact that you can wield more than one, and like he had very dynamic and different types of abilities appeared. He had like a giant, like almost stand like ability that gave him like a giant skeleton arm and leg. Um, but then he also had like those insects, which I assume were gonna not what they were at all. They were essentially like gauntlets or like boxing gloves that he was attacking with, which is so cool. I just absolutely love that. Also, that bit of him, I don't know when in the episode this was, but there was a second where he, like, flew in on a bird. I forget if after this sequence. I think it might have been before this stuff, actually. Probably back a little. Oh, yeah, yeah, it's when he pulled up here. Yeah, just the 2 of them, and he's just, like, stone cold face, like, his expression's always so blank. It's so fucking funny. But just getting popped in and then just, like, adds so many to his collection. So it makes sense why he actually has so many. Because not only is that ability allow him to that, having Asa on his side for quite a while now, I'm sure she's done this quite a few times and added to his collection, which is gonna be frightening if he does end up being more of, like, a villain or antagonist at some point. Um, I could see him being an absolute problem, especially if, like, we can't use break on him, for whatever reason, so we can't, like, unform these contracts. So cool, though. I absolutely love that. But, yeah, I can't quite place him because he has this, like, positivity to him and just, like, this little this charm that makes me feel like he's gonna stay a good guy. But every so often and, like, the way he's portrayed, especially when he was using his powers last episode, makes him so villainous. And, like, the Kagemoris were originally presented as kind of antagonistic forces. I just I love this world because it's so complex in the characters and, like, the different sides of the conflicts and whatnot. It allows for some very fascinating, like, thoughts and, like, how you view the characters. It's not super black and white. Like, even, um well, I do think probably more villainous is this guy. I don't think, like, the other Kagemori, um I'm so bad with names. Fuck is he? Oh, yeah, there he is. Um, him. I don't think he's, like, fully gonna be I think there is a chance that he comes back to our side. I could be wrong about that, and he does end up going full antagonist because he does give that vibe as well. But there's just this feeling, and then, like, even like the way he talked about, like, his uncle and how he, like, might as well take him out. Um, Very fascinating. But I think that's kind of all my thoughts on this episode. Kind of dense episode, actually. I really enjoyed it. As I said, the last couple I feel like have really been so much fun. Especially now that, like, we're in a much more fleshed out world and we can just, like, actually go in and do the things and not have to worry about um like, introducing a lot of different concepts and characters and things. We kind of have our core group now, and we can focus more on the individual character stories, the plot as it moves forward, and whatnot. So, very excited going forward. If you didn't check out today, I did also post my reaction to the newest episode of Bleach Thousand Year Blood War Arc, and also I'm watching Black Torch on my YouTube channel as well, which is a pretty fun one. Nothing crazy, but I would appreciate either support on this video or on those ones, or just I will see you guys next week for episode. What are we on next week, actually? Episode 18. We're very much nearing the end of this core, which I'm going to be sad, but I will catch you guys all later, and peace.